The Denver Nuggets, for the first time in their team's tenure, for the first time in Denver Nuggets history, led by Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and of course Nikola Jokic. They are now NBA Finals bound. They swept the Los Angeles Lakers, led by Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and they won tonight 113 till the Los Angeles Lakers 111. And what makes it even more bittersweet is they did it on Crypto Arena. They did it on the Los Angeles Lakers home turf. I think this video, man, it's going to be partially a recap, but we're going to be talking a lot about what's next for the Los Angeles Lakers. So first and foremost, let's just get this out of the way. LeBron James, man, 38 years young, year 20, plays 48 minutes in an elimination game, pours 40 points, 40 very strong points on the Denver Nuggets defense, puts 9 assists up and 10 rebounds, 1 assist short of a triple-double, 2 steals, knocked down 4 3-pointers, which is more than he's knocked down the entirety of the series. I'm pretty sure going into tonight he only had 3 3-pointers made. What a remarkable game by LeBron. If I'm him, man, it's just a very defeating loss. I haven't gotten to see these post-game interviews. I was waiting on them to come out before making this video, but it's been a little too long, and I do want to upload this before it gets too late. It's already midnight. I think going forward, it's just hard because do you give this core of Bron and AD and the surrounding bits another chance? What makes this question a lot harder is we have not really seen, this team more than half a season. You guys remember this team looked horrible at the beginning of the year. They had no spacing. They had no people that can go get their own shot. They had no shot creation. They had no great defenders and pesky defenders like Dennis Schroeder, Rui Hachimura, or Jared Vanderbilt, who got a DNP tonight. I thought that was pretty interesting. But do you, I'm seriously asking you Lakers fans and those, because there's a lot of them who watch my videos, do you guys want to run it back? When I first watched the Lakers this postseason, I thought to myself, yeah, it's smart. They should run it back. But after the series, I'm having a different feeling. And not that my feeling means anything, because let's be honest, with LeBron under contract for these last couple years, they're going to try to win next year. It's just how things work. But I found myself asking, what does an Anthony Davis trade package look like? Because this game and last game, I'm pretty sure he combined for 10 made field goals on over 40 attempts. And that's just not what you want out of someone who's supposed to be your right-hand man. I mean, like I said, a near 40-year-old LeBron James, next season he will be very close to 40 years old, is the primary ball handler, the primary scorer. And tonight we just saw his age come through. I mean, he looked absolutely gassed. And if you're asking him to not only score 40 on offense, but you're also asking him to guard Nikola Jokic on defense, man, I just do not know how this man does it. He deserves flowers beyond belief for his unreal engine that he has. Next season, the biggest thing, it's Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and the possibility of a Kyrie Irving. Like, where do you end up with that? Because if you're going to get Kyrie Irving, you're going to keep one of Reeves and Hachimura. And both of these players have been playing absolutely brilliant this postseason. I mean, Rui Hachimura this last game did not have the greatest game, as he shot around 30% from the field. But other than that, man, Austin Reeves has had probably 10 or more 20-point games this postseason and spread across multiple series. And I think next season he really will be in the market for an $80 or $90 million contract. And if you're bringing Kyrie into the mix, it would help LeBron a tremendous amount. If you guys aren't a fan of Kyrie's off-the-court antics, so they speak or so they say, you can be a fan of his offensive scoring output and his ability to just take the pressure off an already aging and much older LeBron James, especially on these nights where Anthony Davis fails to get aggressive. When there's no quote-unquote, Lakers fans love to say this, there's no rim protector, there's no Anthony Davis stopper. Okay, then why is he not having at least 10 shot makes a night? In the first game he had the quietest 40 points of all time because Jokic is somehow outclassing him on everything, offense and defense. Obviously, if you're going to bring in a Kyrie Irving, you're going to have to sign and trade D'Angelo Russell because you are not going to have any way to do that other than that. And then it makes you wonder, are the Mavericks really interested in re-signing Kyrie just to trade him for someone like D'Angelo Russell? I'm seeing a lot of potential trade packages around Josh Green, that 10th pick, for someone like the likes of DeAndre Ayton. That's a different topic for a different video, I guess. But man, the Lakers tonight, just a very interesting game. We saw some pretty good minutes from Tristan Thompson, ironically, off the bench. I don't know what Darvin Ham's future looks like with this team, but overall, guys, if you're a Lakers fan and you're watching this video, I would love your guys' input on what you guys think should happen with this team next year, because in my eyes, I'd say blow it up, but as long as you have LeBron, you're going to try to compete, and I think that's just the harsh truth. I mean, again, if you're a Lakers fan, what does an Anthony Davis trade package look like that makes you content? Because I just don't know if this core is going to be able to hang with the West next year, especially if the Warriors' chemistry issues aren't a problem, if the Nuggets look the same as they did this year, if Phoenix can get some roster fillers, if the Clippers can somehow stay healthy. Like, where does Los Angeles stack up next year with the Wild Wild West? And before we close this thing out, man, you know I got to give some love to the Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr., great job defending tonight. The shot wasn't going, but man, you really are just shocked a lot of people, especially non-Nuggets viewers, with your presence on the defensive side of the ball. Jamal Murray did not knock it down from 3 tonight, but everywhere else he looked really great, just finding his own shots. And this game, man, the two MVPs of this game, Aaron Gordon, 3 for 5 from downtown, man. 5 huge assists, 2 big blocks, including the game-winning block on LeBron James. 22 points, 6 rebounds to go with those 5 assists. And then Big Jokic, man. I was just grinning ear to ear watching this game tonight. I'll put some clips up of the shots that he hit if I can find them, if the highlights get posted or the film gets posted for this game. He hit the craziest one-legging. If you watch the game, you know what I'm saying. But he finished tonight with 30 points, 13 assists, 14 rebounds, 3 blocks, and a steal. Just an absolutely brilliant display of just putting your team on your back and getting things done. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets, man. And to the Lakers, congrats for making the conference finals when, honestly, the season looked so grim. I mean, everyone's kind of loves talking about that 0.02% chance to make the playoffs. Obviously, that was a different roster, but I digress. Just putting the pieces together at the end of the season. Rob Pelinka did a really good job. Darvin Ham really stepped up coaching, down the stretch, and it's crazy to think what the beginning of the season looked like versus now. But like I said, congrats to the Lakers, man. Congrats even more to the Denver Nuggets. Should the Lakers blow it up? How do you guys think the Nuggets will fare in the finals? Let me know the answer to all those questions in the comments below. If you made it this far, I appreciate your support as always. Have a great rest of your day. Stay happy, healthy, and blessed. Peace.